welcome to another interview from the Len Rock blog. My name is David Benton, here with the Linden Lane advisors. We're at the first annual Independent Lodging Congress at the Rittenhouse Hotel in Philadelphia. And today we're joined by Ted Teng of the leading hotels of the world. Ted, welcome.
Pleasure, David. Pleasure.
Ted was appointed President and Chief Executive Officer of the leading hotels of the world in 2008. In his position, Mr. Teng oversees and directs all aspects of business strategy, operations, and performance growth for the premier luxury hospitality organization. The company, which represents over 430 predominantly independent hotels, provides global sales, marketing, and distribution services through an expansive network of worldwide sales and reservations offices, based at the company's headquarters in New York. Over the past 5 years, Ted has focused internally to improve quality and performance. He made a great deal of progress aligning the company for future growth and development while correcting the deficiencies in the short term. Same-store sales revenues increased almost twice that of Smith Travel Global Luxury RevPAR growth for the last 4 years. Ted has focused on quality rather than quantity. The catalog of leading hotel quality standards includes approximately 850 criteria. Quality scores have increased from 78% to 84.1%. Leading hotels now stands on a solid foundation, which will foster future growth of the portfolio. But what matters even more to Ted is that they will develop a greater collaboration amongst its members worldwide. And to get to that, Ted, what are some of the challenges that come with serving such a large, geographically diverse group of luxury hotels?
It's been 5 years of wonderful work with our independent hoteliers. We are in 300 locations, 80 countries. Of course, it is a lot of different cultures, a lot of different expressions of hospitality. So anything that we try to do that has a one-size-fits-all solution usually doesn't work. So we're very much looking at it and say, how can we customize a solution for each hotel? And no different than our hotels customize the services for their customers. Joining leading, terminologies like pilot programs, opt-in, trials. We didn't always do that. We want to create uniformity. So today we do a lot of things to test the market, test the idea, allow hotels to opt in rather than to say you all have to do this. Once we have a critical mass of hotels feeling that's a good program, then from a consumer standpoint, we try to implement it uniformly. So I always say this job, it takes heart. You got to really care about the people you serve. It takes smarts to come up with the right solution, and then it takes the art of enrolling everybody into the program. But it's wonderful. In spite of the challenges and all that, we learn a lot about our members, and I think we come up with better solutions.
Right. We certainly have a very varied constituency, especially in all parts of the world.
Yes.
So to bring them together, it must be an interesting process.
It is, but sometimes we try not to because we don't want to lose their individuality, because that's what our customers are looking for. Yes. So in that sense, we play that balance very carefully.
Right. Interesting. What are some of the qualities that you look for in a prospective member for leading hotels of the world?
We don't actively solicit hotels for membership. We have hotels applying to us. Sure, we have our 850 item checklist for the inspections, but what we really look for is the distinctiveness of the property. Is it unique? Is it different? Does it have a great location? Is it architecturally interesting? Does it have history? What kind of the design is it? Does it express the authentic local hospitality of what the hotel should stand for? And then we also look at ownership. Who owns it? Who's operating it? Are they the people that will express the sense of hospitality of the place, so that when the guests come to visit, it's not just another chain brand hotel. They feel like this is not an imported item. This is the real thing. This is the local hospitality as it is intended to be expressed.
Wonderful. Great. And tell me,